What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D TV, and I'm back at you with another video. So, guys, coming to y'all with a reaction video. So, if you don't know, one of the famous YouTubers, Lips, he was unalived by his husband, unfortunately, and a lot of the details are coming out. His sister ended up doing an interview with Big Belly Bob and Miss Sean. Shout out to them for getting this exclusive interview. And they spoke to her, and she pretty much kind of told everybody what was going on and what actually happened. So we're going to watch this, guys. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are definitely supporting the channel. And again, make sure you go support these YouTubers and go watch the full video, guys.
Sister. Um, this is a very hard thing for us. As much as y'all love Bradley, we did too. Um, I just wanted to get on here because I didn't want everybody to start with what they thought or add what people say and don't know because that's not how Brad lived his life. I'm sorry, y'all know him as Lips. That's not how he lived. He was upfront and real in everything that he done online. Um, I know y'all love him, and I love y'all for loving him. But I want to clear some of all of the misunderstandings, and I'm not going to talk about um, the trial or anything because we haven't gotten that far yet.
Right.
Um, I do know that people has has it out that he died on the 17th. No, he died on the 16th. And no, not died. He was shot on the 16th. He died on the 22nd. And the reason why a lot of you did not hear from us or we didn't we didn't know. I'm just going to be very respectful. We did not know. We didn't. My brother laid in that hospital for 6 days before we even knew it. They had
So, it looks like this incident actually did happen on the 16th and of April, and as she stated, no one even knew what was going on for almost a week. So that's the reason a lot of people were saying in on my TikTok comments, because I had talked about this story, that they hadn't posted in a week, on almost a week, and they were wondering what was going on. So that kind of answers some of the questions that the viewers were having about it.
to look us up on Facebook and find the first Jones they knew to contact us. Um, I'm not upset per se at production. I loved him. He loved us. Their relationship was very toxic, very, but they loved each other. And I want y'all to know that. The family is not upset with Dominique. We are not judging him. We wasn't there. It wasn't anybody there but him, Lips, and God. And that's the way I wanted to be because all of the it was this and Brad was the bully and Brad was this and Lips was that.
Now, the reason why she's saying that is because it has been some speculations that Lips was the aggressor in this situation, but I definitely agree with the sister. I've been watching them for a long time, and I absolutely love Lips. And this is, no disrespect or anything, but you did see where it was, confrontation between them two, and it was both sides. It wasn't just one sided, from what I seen as well.
No, they were that to each other.
Mm.
Um, my brother, he was a very kind and loving person, but he was also a controlling person. That's with family, friends. If y'all know him like you say you do, that was him. He was the type of person that he was gonna run one way or no way, and that was it. That wasn't being mean to Dominique. That wasn't making him not a man because, like I said, they were toxic. What one did to one, the other one did back. Now this is very hard because I never would have seen it coming. I have told them that because the relationship was toxic, that it could end this way.
So, as you can hear, it sounds like the family um, was definitely worried about them and had said something. I do know that they had moved out of state to Atlanta. And they had recently, they've probably been there for about 3 years now. I'm thinking like 3 or 4 years.
But I never thought for a million years that it would.
Hmm.
When I'm on vacation, I want less of
All right,
this
so hold on. Let
and
me
more
see.
of this.
I should have put it on my other channel. My bad, y'all.
Bradley Lips, I'm sorry, because most of y'all don't know him by that name. Lips was a very loving person, but he was a very stern person about his life and the way things would go. No, I should not be mad. I should not be mad. And I'm not going to be mad. I love production. I do. Yes, it
And for the people who are not understanding who she's talking about Lip's husband. His name is Dominique. His real name is Dominique, but his name that they called him, his nickname was Production. So that's who she's referring to again. They, know them through different, names and everything. So
may be that he may have took him away from us, but I am not mad because, like I just said, what one has done, the other one has done also. And I'm not going to sit up here and make it look like my brother was the saint and that my brother was always good and that he was always loving when it came to Dominique, but neither was Dominique. But at the end of the day, they loved each other and they had a love for each other that none of us will understand. I won't try to
mhm.
understand. But at this point, my brother is gone, and so is production. My only question to production is why the phone call wasn't made, and why did I have to wait 6 days, and my brother lay there for 6 days with nobody.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna do this. Um, Even at the fact that he laid there for 6 days, we did get there the same date we got contacted, but we didn't make it there on time.
Hmm.
His heart gave out. They did not take him off of life support. We wasn't having it, but his heart gave out. He had a blood clot that went to his heart, and his
Hmm.
heart wasn't strong enough to survive it. So he left. I didn't get to tell him I loved him, and that hurts because when our parents died, they both died alone. They both died without anybody, and we never.
That's a hard pill to swallow, just to know that, you know, nobody was there with him when he was going through all of this. It's just a lot. So, y'all, I did want to just give y'all a few minutes of this video just so y'all can kind of know what happened and what's going on. She's going to speak more about the memorial that they are going to have for Mr. Lips. We're gonna listen a little more. And guys, again, we're sending our love and condolence to his family, to his daughter, to his sisters and brothers, and we just pray for his husband as well, because it does sound like it was a back and forth with each other. So But y'all definitely y'all make sure that y'all are checking on y'all people.
We as siblings told ourselves that we would not let that happen if it was any way that God could prepare us for it. And we had 6 days to be there with him, and we didn't. Now, if I want to be mad, that's what I'm mad at production about. Because you
Hmm.
could have told them people who we were, and they could have contacted us, and we could have been there. But he didn't. Now that I'm mad about. But I have no hate for him. We are a godly family, and whatever God has for him, it will be. So please, all I'm asking y'all is, I know you're gonna do what you want to do, but what I'm asking is stop badgering him and stop putting things out that are not true. Nobody was there. Nobody knew what went on when that film went off. Nobody. I do because my brother called me a lot when they were going through. So I know. And that's why I'm telling you, stop with the lies, stop with the adding libs and adding on for things that you don't know. They were toxic to each other, but they loved each other. I don't want my brother to be remembered as a bully or that he treated him a certain way. He gave that boy a life that he never could have dreamed of. Never could have dreamed of. The production told me this himself. So I will never be mad at production. I will just be mad at how you carried it out. But once again, I can't tell you how to react, but I'm telling you the facts. My brother was shot on the 16th. He died on the 22nd, alone, by himself, with nobody. That hurts me worse than anything. It hurts me because none of us got to say goodbye. Not only y'all didn't get to say goodbye, but we didn't either. And as far as a funeral, someone you have asked about that. Brad didn't want a funeral. We've all discussed how we want to go to each other. He wants to be cremated. He wants his ashes put in places that my mama had went. We were doing that as her siblings. We were going to different places. I know y'all seen us in Las Vegas, and we're spreading our mama's ashes. So we're gonna do the same with Bradley. We're gonna have a balloon memorial for him in Atlanta and here in Mississippi. But all I'm saying, I can't tell anybody what to do on their channel, but I'm giving you the facts.
Do you love boating? Well,
And there you have it, guys. So definitely want to support the family and make sure that we do, like she said, spread the right information about what's going on with Lips and this situation with his husband. And again, we're sending our love and condolence over here. If you want to watch the full interview, again, go to it's hold on, guys. I do apologize. I'm going to go ahead and show you the part. So go to Big Billy Bob and go subscribe to his channel. Again, shout out to him for this content. Definitely, again, we want to make sure that we spread the word on what happened and just clear up some things. Again, guys, I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys for free. Bye.